Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and today we are taking a look at LEGO Marvel Spider-Man Attack on Spider Lair, this amazing set number 76175. Wow. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so it's actually pretty funny because this actually models after the Tony Stark Lair quite a bit. However, I actually think they upped the scale a bit with this set. This set is an amazing 466 pieces, but it feels so much more. There's a lot of great details, a lot of great pieces, and I am super excited to take a look. So it comes with 6 minifigures as well as a secondary head, which is pretty awesome. It comes with Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Iron Spider, Ultimate Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and of course Venom. This is actually a really amazing set. Let's take a look at the finer details. So, similar to Hall of Armor, you have a 3 series display of minifigures. You have Peter Parker's outfit before he got the spider suit. Then you have the Ultimate Spider-Man and the Iron Spider armor. This is the secondary head for the regular Spider-Man suit. Of course, I put Peter Parker's face on it, which you could easily put on that. In fact, that is how the pictures show. There are also some amazing details. So you have a spider on a spider web with blue. Then you have the overlook and details of all of the aspects of, you know, everything that Peter Parker would look at, as well as another spider over here on a spider web in red. You have a basketball chute, which does have a play feature that I forgot to add in the opening sequence, but you have a basketball right here. You line it up properly and, you know, try to shoot to your heart's content. It actually does work quite well. Of course, you can shoot to your heart's content and fire away and have fun. Taking a look at the details, there are of course a lot of stickers with this set. Now if you come over to the base, you see Peter Parker's camera, you see the keyboard for the monitors, you see a joystick if Peter wants to play some video games, and then you see the Iron Spider armor claws. Now this set also did have tools that were inside these spokes back here. I opted to take those out because I do have other plans for those. But all in all, very cool. And then last but certainly not least, you have this motorcycle here. Really love the motorcycle and how it looks. Of course, it does. You can spin it around and take a look at the details there. But all in all, this is a great set. So let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures and check out what we've got. Alright guys, so first things first, the Green Goblin. And I wanted to showcase him first because he is on an amazing, which is really cool, great sticker on the front to show the Green Goblin. And then it is a fantastic minifigure. I had to take off the fire element because it wouldn't twist around on my little device here. But nevertheless, it is a really great glider that has some amazing detail. Let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigure itself. Alright, so as you can see, there are some amazing details in regards to the torso and the legs. You got very cool differences in color with satchel printed on the minifigure itself, and then the satchel accessory piece. He does come with a little shooter in addition to the glider build, and then you can see all the details on the back. Now popping his hair off, you do have a secondary minifigure face, which has a great expression on it. Both sides do. You have nice little glowing eyes for, you know, demonic fun. And all in all, it is a really great minifigure. The hair piece here is really cool, as it's kind of like a, you know, it's basically a different use for elf head, which is really awesome. I love what they did with this. So overall, great minifigure. Alright, so here we have Venom. Great minifigure, however, I am disappointed with what they did with it. So they just kind of gave him one of these, you know, extended armature pieces or what have you. Usually with the Venom, they have, you know, the pack on the back with claws, you know, and all that. But it's just very, you know, blah, I guess you could say. Not much to it as far as exterior details, but the details of the minifigure itself are pretty amazing. So you of course have the spider in the front, you have his typical eyes with red tongue and the jagged teeth. Coming around the back, of course, he doesn't have a secondary face, and then the print from the front is the same as the back. So all in all, great minifigure. However, I am disappointed that they didn't do more with this. I feel like they could have done something better, but all in all, great minifigure, great stuff. Alright, so here we have the main star, Spider-Man. Now, I went ahead and put the regular face on Spider-Man here just so that you can see that you can do a couple different things with it. Obviously, we have his mask here coming around to the torso. I believe this might be a new torso to this year, but I can't remember, to be honest. But all in all, there's a great you know, the details on the torso are pretty awesome. You also have dual printed arms. You have the blue base, as well as they covered it up with the red and black lines. Coming around to the black, you have a different spider from the back, or from the front and back, so there's a little bit of a difference there. Popping off his hair, he has a different expression, which is also, as I've said before, awesome, because if you get multiple of them, you can always do multiple things, so that is cool. But all in all, great minifigure. With the mask, I really like what they did. I feel like the eyes could have been a little bit better. You know, maybe the shading, or make it silver or something like that. And then you have the printing on the back of the torso, or back of the mask as well. But I wish they would have done a little bit something a little bit different with the eyes, just to make it pop a little bit. Something more along the lines of maybe silver, or you know, something like that. So hope that is something that they consider in the future. Now, one of the reasons I went ahead and added the face and mask to this piece is because they do include a trans clear mount for the head. which I think is great. One, again, that showcases that if they wanted to do a trans clear minifigure, that would be awesome. They could totally do that, but I wanted to also showcase the fact that it is more of a suit than a person if you wanted it to be. For example, if you got multiple of them, you could easily do that. I really love the detail on the sweater that they have. I love how they did the belt with the spider face on it. I kind of wish they would have done that with the regular Spider-Man belt. As you can see here, there's no belt, versus here there is. I understand why they did it as a difference, but all in all, I really like the detail of the belt. I like the detail of the sweater itself with the burgundy in back and the blue overlays, which is awesome. Coming around, I also love the fact that they changed up the color on the hands to a dark burgundy or a burgundy color. I really like the fact that they did that. And then coming around the back, you have the extended belt and spider emblem on the back of the sweater. On the head, I think they did a little bit better on the eyes here. The white is a little bit brighter. And overall, though, I really love what they did. You've got some really nice texture here to showcase the ripples of the fabric because it is up instead of over the entire face. But all in all, I actually really love this minifigure. It's an awesome one. Fifth minifigure in, we have the Ultimate Spider-Man. To be honest, I'm not sure what is ultimate about this minifigure. It does have some really cool green shading and you know, brightness to it, but overall it's pretty bland, to be honest. There is, of course, a little bit different green and shading. You have the bright green outline with the neon green inset, which gives it a little bit of depth and color. But ultimately, I just kind of wish they would have done something a little bit more with this. Maybe have some printing on the arms. It just looks very bland, to be honest. So it's not one of my favorite minifigures, but it is a decent minifigure nevertheless. Alright guys, so last but certainly not least, Iron Spider Armor. So I really love this minifigure. It's actually one of my favorites out of the bunch, in that it has the shiny gold inlet on both the eyes, front torso and back torso, in addition to the gold claws and gold hands. It just really makes it pop when you have that shine when you move it, and I think that's really cool. Coming around the back, it has the pack on the back to bring out the claws. It is a little hard to see, but the black torso, the back of the head also has kind of iron looking you know, design to it, which is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and take off the pack so that you can see the detail on the back. Here we have the detail as far as the iron legs coming out, which I think is really cool. Plus, all over the minifigure, both on the front of the torso, the head, you have little designs here that make it look like kind of like an Iron Man type suit, which is really cool. However, I am disappointed that that is not showcased on the arms as well. I feel like it was, you know, a little half-baked or undercooked on that one. They could have easily added those lines on the arms there. Nevertheless, they left them solid. So I feel like that is a fault of this minifigure, but all in all, really great minifigure. Alright guys, so here you have it. This amazing Attack on Spider Lair set. It is awesome. The funny part about it, and I mentioned it a little earlier, was I actually built something similar to this, mocked it out way before this set came out. And I did something similar. Let's check it out. Alright guys, sorry the lighting is a little bad over here, but this is my Peter Parker's apartment slash Pepe's Pizza. The really cool part, like I said, is I kind of made my own spider layer on the top roof here. So we have a lot of the details. Check that video out on my channel so you can see more of the details, but I thought it would be really cool to do that before that set came out, and now I'm going to probably empty this apartment out and mock out a full spider layer and maybe have it under the table here. I think that would be really cool. Hope you guys like this set and this review. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and I just want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and YouTube members. It really does mean a lot that you guys are investing in me and my channel, and I am super excited that you love everything that we're doing on the channel. So thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, you can sign up with my memberships on both Patreon and YouTube, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.